Okay. Okay, on period. Periana to the period. What's good, everybody? It's the official King Pain, and welcome to the latest place on earth. I know that's right. What's good, everybody? Did you guys get a chance to see part two? Okay, are you ready to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about part two of the Surviving Jaguar Wright series. Okay. Give me just one moment. Let me figure out is the lights on? Oh my goodness. I know I pay my bills. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, oh. Make sure y'all sharing this live. Make sure y'all sharing this live. I'm sure I can get it to stay on. Make sure y'all sharing this live. Okay, on period. It's the best way to support your favorite content creator. Share this live, y'all. Share this live. Aha! Caught your ass, Tasha K. Stop fucking with my shit, girl. Stop with my motherfucking shit. Get your ass from up over here. Security, get her dusty ass. Get her dusty ass. Figure it out why my light's not working. Ooh, my damn light's on. What the hell wrong with you? What's good, everybody? It's the official King Pain. It's the home of the lituation where we keep it lit. And as always, this is a dust-free zone. Period. Okay, I got Tasha K. Dusty ass cutting the power to the motherfucking lights. Okay, I had to get her raggedy ass up out of here, okay? Because there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, sissy, pussy, hoes alive, okay? Not at all. Not at all, okay? Period. And remember, never to let anyone come for your crown. Okay, on period. It's going down here at the lituation. It's going down here at the lituation. Make sure y'all share this live. Did y'all get a chance to see Surviving Jaguar Wright Part 2? Hashtag Part 2 if you've seen it. Hashtag Part 2 if you ain't seen it. Just hashtag Part 2 if you're ready to keep it lit. Hashtag Part 2. Hashtag Part 2. Okay, what's good, everybody? This is the one and only Dust Free Zone. Shout out to Auntie Niecy. Period. Shout out to Keita B. Yes, we on time, girl. We always on time, girl. We always right on time, girl. What you mean when? Shout out to Carolyn Marie. We on time. What's good, everybody? Part 2. Hashtag Part 2. Hashtag Part 2. So Tasha K is over there. Basically, after trying to credit Tasha K, now she's trying. After she tries trying to, I was doing this earlier, okay? That Cole must be talking about me, the queen of the gremlins. They over there hoping and wishing and praying. I hoping and wishing, okay, about a Dusty Ho could never, okay, on period. On period. Periana to the period. Dusty Ho could never. Okay. Ooh, security, make sure she got in her car. Make sure she got in her car. Okay, make sure she gone. Yes, that way. Okay, on period. So Tasha K was over there, okay, accusing Jaguar Wright, okay, of being a liar. Basically, discrediting her after she had, credited her, saying, that, she was this truthful woman. Okay. And on top of that, she was also saying that she's a liar. Jaguar Wright has been saying that, certain people have raped her. Okay. She is saying that she's the victim of rape, one of them being her uncle. Um, Tasha K has all kind of ideas as to why Jaguar Wright is not telling the truth. And you know how we feel around here. All you don't need no receipts. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no receipts. Everybody wants a receipt. You don't need no receipts when someone has sexually abused you. All you need is your testimony. And it is Jaguar Wright's testimony that her uncle sexually abused her, okay? Put her pants down to her ankles, okay? And put his thing in her poom poom, okay? That's what she said and while she was sleeping. While she was sleeping, Tasha K saying it never happened, okay? The family members are saying it never happened. The daughter of the alleged rapist is saying it didn't happen. Now, I feel like the daughter's testimony is biased. And by the way, this is my non-biased opinion, okay? Because I don't favor any of these bitches. I don't feature neither one of them. A lot of people are like, "Oh, don't be biased towards Tasha Kane because Armand, I know you don't like her." It don't have nothing to do with that. And then other people's like, "Oh, don't be biased to Jaguar Wright." This is my neutral, non-biased opinion, okay? I too come from a broken home. Okay, my parents separated when I was 2, so I've gone through my fair share of bullshit. Okay, and my bullshit detector is strong. Okay, and there was a lot of lies. Okay, being detected. A lot of lies, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, and a lot of hate towards Jaguar Wright. Okay, and beyond that, what child wants their parent to be a rapist? So of course she's gonna say no. My father did not do that. Okay. And the other woman that she had up there just seemed like she's just over Jaguar, like she completely jealous. But my point is that they've been brainwashed. Okay, they've been conditioned since they were kids. Okay, they grew up with Jaguar Wright. They've been conditioned with it since they were kids to not believe Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright said that she was raped when she was like 13 or 14, and she spoke out. She told her people. Okay, but they were living with them or whatever, so they told her to keep her mouth shut. Okay, and they had already warned her dad that if she said anything, don't believe her. Okay, which is very common, was very common that, a couple years ago, you know what I'm saying? All of this social acceptance, you know what I'm saying? Where people um, want to you know, expose these predators. This is all new. You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago, people like with the whole Rasby and R. Kelly victims and all that, people would have told them to be quiet. But now people want to hear the stories, and now they're doing stuff about it. This is all new, right? Okay. At what age? At 13. At 13 or 14, right? So she spoke out, and her parents told her to keep it quiet. Not only did they tell her to keep it quiet, they were telling everyone in the family that she's a liar, don't believe her. The girl said since she was 7 years old, okay, they were telling her that Jaguar Wright is a liar. Do not believe anything that she says, okay? So it makes sense that she believes that Jaguar Wright is a liar. I think that is fucked up. Instead of embracing her and protecting her, they exposed her to further abuse from the predator. You know what I'm saying? That's your parents' job. You know what I'm saying? Is to protect you. And I feel bad for Jaguar Wright because a lot of people want to say that she's an unfit parent, but she didn't, and they want to talk about all her tirades that she's been going on as of recently. Okay, because these are those videos are recent videos. Okay, but not to say that she's not a person that explodes, but you gotta think about what happened to her. Okay, the she lost her child. She lost custody of her child. Okay, because she was falsely accused of kidnapping. She didn't kidnap her son. Okay, and the people that falsely accused her have her son, and they are not refusing to allow her to have a relationship with her. I don't care what you say. He said, "Oh, I ain't never told my son anything negative about her." You lie. You's a motherfucking lie. Because if you ain't never told her nothing negative, okay, told your son nothing negative about your mother, you would have never had to bring it up. It's because you said things, okay, that you want to make it clear that, oh, I ain't never did this and I never did that. Okay? On period. And beyond that, Samuel Odom is very suspect. Okay, my attendance was going off the whole time. I don't know if it was them heels that he had on, okay, or them bracelets that he was wearing. Okay, I think that Jaguar Wright is also telling the truth when she says that Samuel Odom is bisexual. Absolutely. And then what type of man don't go and get a paternity test when you're sitting up here alleging that your wife has been cheating all over town? She been cheating all over town, but you don't want no paternity test. Oh, I figured out for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? That, he looked enough like me that he was my child. You was a pussy hole. I would have demanded you motherfucking paternity test. To this day. Okay, I need you motherfucking paternity test. The fuck do you be? And then he's a motherfucking liar. Talk about, oh, he was not cheating. Okay, soon as his family members came up there. Okay, that's why they should have come talked about this before they had went up there, and they should have got their fucking stories together. Because when she interviewed the sister or what have you, she was up there saying Samuel Odom was cheating all over town too. He said he was out playing pool. She said he was out cheating. What's good, everybody? Shout out to Carolyn Marie for the $5 super chat. Okay, at this time, if you guys would like to support the official King Pain in a monetary way, you can. Okay, on period, I have super chat, cash app, Venmo, Zelle. Okay, on period. You name it, we got it. Dripping like water. Where the money resides, where the money resides. Okay, on period. Drop that motherfucking money on the floor. Periodically to the period. Yes. There has to be a trigger for her. Not only that, but I just feel for her because, had it been me, I just put myself in her shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that was me and I was 13 years old and something traumatic like that happened to me and I told my parents and they didn't believe me. In fact, not only did they not believe me, they told the entire family to not believe me, shun me, to look the other way, make like I'm crazy. You start to feel crazy. You start to act out. I'll be wilding out too, especially behind my child. On period. Period. Where's the lie? Where is the lie? Okay, I detected a lot of lies over there from Samuel Odom and them. Talk about the mother. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the mother. You care so much about the mother, but you saying that Jaguar Wright is stealing all her money. Jaguar Wright is allowing her to be evicted. Jaguar Wright is not paying for her medicine. She has to reuse her needles. But you got all this money. You care so much. You know what I'm saying? You lawyered up. How are you guys allowing this to happen? Oh, she has the power of attorney. Lie detector determines you making it the fuck up. They have this whole story of how she obtained the money. You guys are alleging, okay, that the mother is in her right mind. But in the same breath, you're saying that she has a payee. Like, why does she need a payee if she could pay her own fucking bills? Oh, because she was staying in a retirement community, and if Jaguar Wright was to stay there, they had to make a reason for her to stay there. So they made up that she was schizophrenic. She never had a diagnosis. How come all these people in the family suffer from mental illness, but nobody has a diagnosis? Another lie. They were just over there lying. And Tasha K don't even care. She don't even care. She was there for all the lies. Okay, she was encouraging the lies. She was. She was. Okay, on here, like, who is reusing needles? Who's reusing needles? You be having more needles than medicine. So how she ain't got no medicine, but she got needles? How she ain't got no needles? She ain't got no needles and no medicine. She should have some damn needles left if she ain't got no medicine. Shit, because they be giving you more needles than medicine. Okay, on period. And where was Jaguar Wright's mother? Y'all said all these things about Jaguar Wright's mother as if she was there, as if she participated in the interview. She wasn't there. She didn't participate in the interview. That was all Samuel Oldham family, and all of them felt the type of way. She interviewed Samuel Oldham's mom, right? And Samuel Oldham's mom has never liked Jaguar Wright from the beginning of the relationship. Not only that, but she's raising Jaguar Wright's son. Like, Samuel Oldham don't even have the son. His mother does. So what is your problem with Jaguar Wright seeing her fucking son? Bitch, get the fuck over it. I whooped your ass 10 years ago. Get over it. I'm not fucking with you no more. Use a pussy hole. I believe Jaguar Wright. That's some pussy hole ass shit. And then, like, girl, if it was me, bitch, like, bitch, the mother never liked me. You got my son. You refuse to let me. I don't give a fuck about respecting you or none of that shit. Let me see. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Let me see my kid. You know what I'm saying? All people are like, oh, she acting crazy. I'd be acting crazy. The amount of shit that happened. This is my only living son. Her other son was taken from her. Uh, and the murderer got to walk because it was some weird shit that occurred. You know what I'm saying? And then her custody of her other son was snatched on some bullshit. She was raped by her uncle when she was younger. She was taken advantage of in the music industry. Like, her whole life, people have been fucking with her. Okay? But what you not gonna fuck with is my child. So I don't respect Tasha K at all for this shit. This shit is like very low vibrational. Like, this is a new low. Just when you felt like Tasha K wouldn't get any dirtier, any dustier. Couldn't be any dustier, any crispier. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, her fucking hairline gonna be receding because, you know what I'm saying? This is some real fuck shit. On period. This is some real fuck shit, okay? And to bring the kid into it, and like, he in real life, I'm not gonna say that he's autistic because I'm not no doctor, but he has some sort of emotional disorder, because even how he describes his emotions about how his brother died is unusual. When he talks about the way that he felt when Tasha K showed him that video or played the audio of his mother ranting, the way that he described his feelings was even unusual. Okay? Um, it's unusual. Not that there's anything wrong with it. He's very smart. Okay. Allegedly, he lives on his own. Um, Cooks his own food. Whatever. You don't know how much of anything to believe from Tasha K, because when she was doing the interview with him, it looked like he was very much so in a room or something. Okay. Not in his own place like this. Okay. Um, They give you more needles than a tattoo artist. Okay, I know that's right. Shout out to Rogue Nerd in the motherfucking building. Hey, sis. Okay, so at this time, I'm going to open up the call-in number. Okay, I'm going to open up the call-in number. I'm done ranting, I guess, for now. I'm sure that you guys are going to bring up something I missed. I'm going to open up the call-in number. Let me drop that. And then I'm going to also drop the link in case anybody wants to come on and chat. Okay, tell me what y'all thought. Tell me what y'all thought. How do y'all feel about the whole situation? Okay, how do y'all feel about the situation? How do y'all feel about Tasha K after this? Um, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about the interview? I feel like really like what type of family? Like you know what I'm saying? Like what did they get out of exposing one of their family members? I feel like they're jealous of Jaguar Wright because as much as they shunned her, she was the one to exceed. She was the one to excel. She was the one to stand out. And all of them is basic bitches. Her. Period to the period. They was over there telling all kind of just girl. They had an excuse for everything. And none of it quite made sense. But you know what I'm saying? Like the pussy hoe would believe that shit. But I don't believe nothing Tasha K was over there spewing, okay? Not that, and it don't have anything to do with my feelings to her. It's because there were so many lies. And she was just asking all the wrong questions. Like, girl, like, get to the bottom of some shit. You're not questioning shit. Like you like leading the conversation like you had a conversation before the conversation. Like there was never no. Can you clarify that? Like you wasn't she was asking the right questions. I wish they motherfucking asked for the can't set with me. Okay? No, I don't. No, I don't. I would have never did this. I would have never did it. Like this is just very low budget. Ooh. And they still Tasha K still worried about the mama. Tasha K still worried about the mama. Tasha K, you made $15,000. $15,000 off of this series, girl. You so worried about the mama. Won't you go give her some money? You got all of that money, Grizz. You trying to get some money so you can pay Cardi B. Okay? Girl, you might want to put out a couple more of these episodes so that you can get the money to pay Cardi B. Don't be surprised, okay, if she put out a third for part 3 just for the hell of it next month to make sure that people renew their subscriptions, okay? Because you know it's $15 a month, okay? On period. Yes. So I have the call-in number app. Let me make sure that is the call-in number working? Ooh. Sometimes people be calling and I do not be seeing it or hearing it. Oh, and the phone was on silent. Okay. Call-in number is up and I drop the link. Somebody said I'm biased as fuck. I support Jared. You know what I'm saying? Yes. In this situation, in every situation, I stand with the victim. Okay. I feel like Jaguar Wright is the victim in this situation. After hearing everything, all the sides, um, I really didn't hear no lie. Where was the lie? Where was the lie? As far as what Jaguar Wright said, and Tasha K used a lot of Jaguar Wright's clips. How are you exposing Jaguar Wright with shit that she already put out? You exposing her with her own shit. If she felt the way about people seeing her clips, she would have never put them out. Is my bills paid? Oh no, I didn't make sure my bills paid. Is y'all bills paid? Hashtag bills paid if y'all bills is paid this month. Okay, on period. Did y'all see part 2? Hashtag part 2 if you seen part 2 of the Surviving Jaguar Wright series. Okay, let me see. Tasha K is feeling back into a corner. She showed her true colors. Okay, absolutely. But we've been knowing that Tasha K is a liar. Okay. And Jaguar Wright tried to tell us that Samuel Odom was a liar. and we just didn't believe her because so many people wanted to believe that Jaguar Wright was lying. We want to believe that she's lying about Carmen. You want to believe that she's lying about Jill Scott. You want to believe that she's lying about Erica Badu. But what if she was telling the truth? Like I said, the only time I believe that she was lying is when she decided to lay down with Tasha K. And then she realized that Tasha K was on some fuck shit. She said that she only decided to work with Tasha K because she was trying to see if Tasha K was working with Clive Davis. And that's something that I would want to ask. Yeah, we're like, right. What happened to Clive Davis? Why are we not talking about Clive Davis no more? Because if that's true, like if those allegations are real, like why have you stopped? Period. Is it because of the hotel situation? Is it because Alicia Keys broke into your hotel room? Because girl, you could almost make me believe anything right now, good. Is it because Alicia Keys broke into your hotel room, good girl? Did you ever find out? Did they get the fingerprints back to you, girl? Who broke into your hotel room, girl? I know you watching this, honey, girl. Who broke into your motherfucking hotel room, girl? I'm confused about this. If you could clear that part up for me, the Clive Davis and Alicia Keys part. Why are we not talking about Clive Davis and Alicia Keys still? I thought he put a hit out on you, and he was looking for you. And he wanted to silence you. Did you stop talking about him because you received a threat? Yes, bills paid. Okay, where the money resides, where the money resides. Okay, I know that's right. Bills motherfucking paid. What's good, Crown Family? I have the call in number scrolling at the bottom. Okay, and I'm dropping the link in case anybody wants to call in and let us and sound off on the Jaguar Wright Surviving Jaguar Wright series. Okay, on period. Call in and sound off. Oh, this is gonna be a short live. Okay, let me see. Can we expose her because I know her deceitful self has some skeletons in her closet? Expose who? Who you trying to expose? Who you trying to expose, girl? Can we do a surviving Tasha K? They already working on that. Sweet Mind them is working on that already. Yeah. I don't got time for that. Okay, the official King is busy. I ain't doing no more series. Okay, I did my series. Okay, if anything, I'm gonna put my series together and put out a DVD for sale. Who would be here? Okay, if I put my series together, who would be here to buy my series if I put it together? It'll be titled Surviving Snake Monster. Surviving the One-Eyed Snake Monster. What if I put it out in DVD, t-shirt combo or something? Who'll be here for it? Let me know in the comments. Yes, I was thinking about cutting it up, putting it in DVD because the people need to know, okay? On period. The people need to know about these predators out here. Periodicity to period. Is it on WhatsApp so you can call from Canada? I don't know. You can try to call from Canada. You can also click that link. Now, I know this link worked from Canada. You can click this link from wherever and you can call in and talk. Okay, on period. Okay, let me see. Like us Jamaicans say, if you dig one hole, dig two holes. Sing, cause you will drop in the same hole you dig for your enemy. Okay, on period. Period to the period. Her. Her. What's good, everybody? What's popping on? At this time, I would like everybody to like this video. If you haven't liked this video already, like this video, share this video. It's the best way to support your favorite content creators. And make sure that you are subscribed and all your notifications are turned on, okay? Because we're on our way to our next milestone. Where the money resides, where the money resides. We're going fast, okay? The group chat is already maxed out on Instagram. Okay, I might have to create another group chat on Instagram because we like it over there. But we also have our group chat on Facebook, okay? And we have a group on Facebook. So look us up, the Crown Family group chat, because it's lit. I'm telling you, if you want to know when things are lit, and you want to be the first to know, okay? You want to be on it, okay? They know about all of this before it even happened, okay? On period. Facts, facts, okay? We had a front row seat to the whole TASHA K situation, okay? I ain't gonna tell all that business. Y'all better come and see what's going on over there in the group chat, okay? On period. Where the money resides, where the money resides. Shout out to the Crowd family. Um, Being like right when you came on. Okay, I'm here. Shout out to Smoke Break 215. Okay, on period. In the motherfucking building. Oh, here go the membership link. There was people asking about the membership link. Look, if you'd like to become a member of the Lituation and support the Official King in a monetary way, okay, boom. There we go right there. There go the membership link. Oh, and shout out to Auntie Nisi for subscribing to my website as well. I also have a website. If you go to the home page and you look at the top banner in the bottom right corner, it says website. If you click that link, it takes you to my website and you find out everything there is to know about the official King Pain. Period. Yes. Um, we get the messages and stuff. Stop sending messages. Call the number. Call the number. Call the number. Not on here. Y'all can continue to comment, but start sending text messages because you can send a comment. You can comment right here, right? You text it. Okay, period. They're gonna stream your link. Okay, Baltimore in the motherfucking building. Where y'all at? What's going on? Where y'all from? Yeah, call in and sound off. Surviving Forrest Whitaker knockoff. Ooh, groove. Who the Forrest Whitaker knockoff? Yeah, I sent some mess in the comments. Okay. Yes, I'm here for you all day. Period. Okay, so we're gonna get that DVD put out. See, usually the defensive ones are lying. Okay, on period. We have a call in. Um, did I answer? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. One second. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
I said, I had to call it and talk some shit. It's go break.
Hey, Smoke Break, what's going on? Did you see part two?
No, listen, I was at work. I fell asleep because I was with my eyes had to keep my eyes open watching part one. I said, oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
How would you feel if somebody interviewed your child?
First off, it'll be a problem. Now, my child was of age, and that's what my child, say, openly wanted to talk, cool.
Yeah.
But, hey, I don't know. That's just weird.
Yeah,
that was too personal of a situation.
Definitely. What did you feel about the sexual assault allegations? Now, if someone puts your child in a full Nelson, with rubbing his pelvis up against their ass and saying sexual innuendos to them, would you consider that sexual assault on your child?
Yeah, that's sexual assault on your child. That's assault, period.
Period.
And you have a problem. I would be the parent at the school, like, what's up? Where's your mom? Like, at their house, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Be ready to whoop whoever. So, do you think that Jaguar Wright was doing too much by exploding and going off like that after someone had touched her child in that way?
No, at all. It's no. First off, the fact that she even reacted was a lie, and I'm gonna just be completely honest because some parents find out and all they can do is cry, or all they can do is like try to hide their kids and like protect them, but it's not really like making them feel like you would do anything. You know what I'm saying? Or that you even care to protect them or try to save them.
Absolutely. Now, Philly Chica said that you know that they play games like that in Philly.
Not like that. Like, it's just because, like I said, if that was my son, I would react like her, especially if I know my son is not a contact kid. Some kids are not contact kids. They're not.
No period. Yeah, don't touch my kids. Don't touch my kids at
Especially
all.
if that made them feel uncomfortable, then it wasn't planned. Anytime you feel uncomfortable, it's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a joke. You feel uncomfortable.
Jaguar Wright said it was sexual. Her son, Deuce, or Samuel Jr. said it was sexual. Why do you think that Samuel Sr. was saying that it wasn't sexual?
Because most men, first and foremost, a lot of men can't accept their son going in that direction in life. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, she's not going to be up there like, oh, yeah, because it's like, okay, well, what you do about it? You know what I'm saying? That's your son. What you do?
Could it be that he don't want him? He don't want him to turn out to be homosexual because Jaguar Wright is accusing him of being homosexual, and it'd be almost like as if it was she blame him or say it's his fault.
I get that, but like I said, he just as a man and not going to ever. He probably would never. It'd be any other day. Like he probably was going to go sleep it under the rug, act like it never happened, or they was just being boys. No, they wasn't just being boys, and that's probably why Jaguar feel the way she feel about him.
Absolutely. That is part of the reason why she feels like that. Outside of the fact that
like,
she used to whoop his ass,
you ain't doing nothing to help protect you. Trying to be like, oh, boys being boys. No.
And she know that he a punk. That's why she feel like that he couldn't protect her. Like if you can't protect, you can't defend yours. You can't protect. You can't stop her from hitting you. And then you can't protect your son. Like she looked at him in a whole different way. She saw him as a pussy hole. And you know.
First off, when he got on there on part one and said that she made their apartment a home, like you watch her get towels and get all of that. You know what I'm saying? And lay it down and do it as a man. And you didn't want to pitch in, like he didn't make it like he's like that's why he liked her because she made their little shack a home. I was like, oh, okay, that's all it takes.
Okay, on period. You'd be surprised how little it takes to satisfy a man, girl. Okay, but for me, it's just the whole fact that he was lying, or he was withholding information.
Yeah, he was downplaying it because like he like and then a lot of parents don't want to be that dumb too. See, Jaguar Wright is like real outspoken, like she an open book. She's something like how I am. I don't give a fuck to tell my business, whether it's good, bad, and different, because can't nobody tell it like me. Rather, some people gonna think I'm lying, some people gonna think, but it's my business. Like it's my story. Who gonna tell you better than me?
Period.
And for her to be out with other people, it is like some shit may not be true, some shit may be true. I don't know, but the fact about her husband, I feel like how you feel her ex-husband, he holding a lot of shit back, and I feel
don't think that she lied about her uncle.
That's why she treat him or handle him like she handle him.
I don't think she
handled him like a whole whore. She handled him like he act.
Absolutely, yeah, like a bitch. Okay, she treated him like a bitch because he acted like a bitch. Okay, she had to wear the drawers in a relationship. She had to worry about protecting her son and him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm with you for if I gotta protect you?
That's where a lot of the abuse came from. If she did start putting her hands on that man and stuff like that, that's why she was taking her anger out on him. That she, she was pissed off, and she probably still is pissed off about her son. Like she knows that he's not going to protect her son.
Absolutely. Shout out to Roy Edmondson for the $5 super chat. He said, "Keep doing your thing, King." What did you feel about where was it? Where was I going with the? I was gonna ask you. Good. Girl, I lost it with the $5 super chat. Girl.
I'm just saying
that. No, I was gonna ask you. Damn, what was I gonna say? So how do you feel like, okay, so she was going off right on the mama, and the mama was like, oh, you don't respect me. The mama never liked her, and on top of that, you got her son, and you refused to let her see it. How nice would you have been to the mama if you had pulled up and she wasn't letting you see your child?
I mean, and then that's another thing. Like, I feel bad for Jaguar because people blame her, but a lot of people are vindictive. And I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of people in Philly who chase them checks from kids and elderly people. At this point, they'll say they work for their mom to get a check. But people who chase sex for kids. And I believe that lady or that girl, at the time she was a young girl, she went out and she pursued herself. Her mom talked her into it, and she started getting help from the state, and it was benefiting the mother more so, you know, the child being there or whatever, and she just didn't want to give her child back. It probably made up a million excuses why, but I think it was about the income. I went through that. My mom was in jail, so I went through family members and arguing over income and shit like that. So I think it was more so the income reasons why she didn't want to get that boy up.
Absolutely. That's why she didn't want to get that boy up. She old, she retired. She probably can't afford to live how she living without the boy. There's definitely.
And then sometimes your parents be your worst enemies. No, don't get me wrong. Sometimes they talk about you bad to people. Other people like tell people shit you wouldn't believe as an adult. And it's like they confide more in other people for real than they do their kids. And most parents is guilty of it. Even me, you know, like I have friends I kick it with, and my son probably won't appreciate shit I tell my friends, but at the end of the day, most people are guilty of doing it, and you make up so many reasons to not make you look bad. Like the mom probably did talk shit about Jaguar, but to make it look good for why she keeping her son. But all along, that girl was on the road trying to make a living for her, and she was basically probably breaking it down, knowing the fact that she can't get her child, her fucking baby father's a whore, like. That shit could be stressful. She probably start acting out all kinds of ways on the road, fucking other people and doing all kinds of shit because she's trying to get rid of her pain.
Absolutely. And that's where I was going. That's where I was going. The uncle, he definitely did that shit. Okay? When she was drunk, the daughter of the man who raped her, she had told her one night when she was drunk, the girl said she was 10 years old, one night she was drunk, and Jaguar Wright told her when she was drunk that her father had did that to her. She said she went back and told her dad that, and the dad started crying. What type of reaction is that?
He felt guilty. That shit smacked him in his face. That's why he started crying. Mm-hmm. And the fact that his daughter brought it to him is more of a fucked up thing.
Exactly. That's how I felt too. I said, "Oh, he definitely guilty." And did you? Is it just me, or did you feel like the daughter is biased towards her father? Like she refused to believe that her dad could have done anything like that.
That's her dad. It's people like that out here in this world. Like if somebody came and told you your dad or your brother or your sister did something, you gonna stand by who you felt like you know all these years. Some people don't show that to the people they truly love. They are like different people. I watch IGTV all the time, and them people be regular family people in their household, and they go outside and out into the real world, and they do some vindictive mess, and it's sad.
Yeah, and I was telling everyone, you know, if I was Jaguar Wright and that happened to me, and I was basically the black sheep of the family because of it, and you know, nobody believed anything, I would be going crazy too. I'll be going off too. I don't blame her for going off like she's going because y'all gonna hear me.
Me neither. Last year, my Facebook got checked. I tell you, I was going through a lot of shit. You know, all this shit that's been going on, that's been brought up, that's been talked about. I touched my whole family out by first and last name on my Facebook. The police department shit got shut down. So I understand her frustrations. When the motherfucker outblast you and they willing to blast you in front of other people, that's real. Ain't nobody gonna make that up. But so many people rather sweep it under the rug and protect their family members and shit like that and point fingers at other people and other families and other, you know, grown ass men out here fucking other young girls and all that when you got an uncle or a brother in your household fucking young family members or fucking other young people that come around.
Yeah, I don't think she made that up. I don't think she made that up at all.
I don't think she made up a lot of shit she made up because I think that's why she's so angry. I think when she was out there in the real world, some people was fucking her over. She had a lot of grown experiences with a lot of them celebrities, and she probably was more humble then. She probably was made more humble, and they thought she could keep a secret. But when she got angry and she exploded and she seemed like nobody gave a fuck, she started telling everybody secrets. Who are we to say she lying? Ain't none of them people send no motherfucking defamation of character papers. They all got money to do so. It's easy. Open the check case. Prove it. Take a lot of seconds, you know, prove it.
And it was just so funny. For people that don't fuck with Jaguar Wright, they sure knew all of her business. They knew how her money was set up. They knew, like, they just knew everything. Like, but y'all don't mess with her. She don't talk to y'all. you hate her. So how do you know how her money is set up and how she getting the money and doing everything that she doing? You just know everything.
Right, that's why I just be watching. I just started getting into the YouTube stuff and following people. I just be watching. A lot of people, really. I think Jaguar attitude and her demeanor, how she come off is why people judge her so wrongly. But I think she come off like that because she really been through a lot of shit. So automatically she's defensive because all people's going to talk about and bring up about is her old shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Jaguar Wright didn't really have to start defending herself as far as the allegations go until she sat with Tasha K. Tasha K fucked up her credibility.
Listen, and another reason why I think that man wasn't saying a lot of shit is because I think Jaguar Wright really gonna have a case against whatever fucking state that fucked her over with her son. That's why that man wasn't talking about a lot of shit as far as what he believed and all that, because he did get custody of that little boy. For real, So she had to look crazy in court even talking about him not defending her son. So I think he shut up for a whole lot of other reasons, and that's why they had to tread lightly, because as you can see, even on part one, it was a whole lot of edits. Like, that shit kept clicking off and clicking on. Like, they had to go back and probably take a whole lot of shit out because it wasn't going to fly.
Yeah, she lied about the whole process too. She said, "Oh, we just gonna play your interview in its entirety." No, bitch, you cut that interview up and you edited it. You did not play it all the way through. You played a little bit in part one and you played a little bit in part two.
And she edited the shit out of it because I see every part that gets like every part that jumps. Like, I was like, oh my God, Jaguar Wright about to be rich. They keep playing, she gonna run her into money. And you know what? People like Tasha K that do shit to people like Jaguar, no matter how they feel her demeanor is or how ignorant she may come off to some people, when you try to fuck somebody over publicly, God bless them publicly. And Tasha K is gonna look crazy because she gonna help that girl get right where she need to be. Keep pushing the buttons and making her sell her business like that.
Okay, I'm here. She may not be able to get her son back, but she may be able to sue them for all of that money they was talking about. I got all this money. She gonna be able to get his ass because they falsely accused her of kidnapping.
She ain't gonna be talking that shit if she can't prove it. That's one thing I watch her and I see her. She would go live while she doing it. Tasha K better watch out because Jaguar is a different kind of crazy.
You know what? Something just clicked to me. You know why she's not talking about Clive Davis no more? Because it's like she said, this is exactly what she wanted them to do. This was the purpose of everything. Getting back to her son.
Listen.
Getting them for what they took from her. So she used Tasha K on period.
Exactly. Listen, she's not dumb. People think she's slow and she's dumb and she talks too much, but she knows exactly what she's doing. And that's why I can never say really nothing bad about her, because besides all this petty beef, now that this shit getting personal, she fighting in a whole different way. And Tasha K is going to push that girl into all the fucking money that she's talking about. She used Tasha K fucking platform. Tasha K did a whole motherfucking series about this shit. And all that shit that was edited out, I guarantee you that girl can get a lawyer for whatever case she had going with her son. And yeah, that boy admitted to that shit happening. Maybe when he was a kid, he said it did happen. Maybe the dad made him say it ain't happened. They was just playing. Who the fuck knows? A Jaguar ain't dumb. She was trying to get all y'all to do it. That was her thing. But Tasha K was the only one who cared to dig deep enough into her life. She felt for the dumb shit. She tried to get every last money. That's why she was fucking with Armand too, because she really thought that he was going to do it. She really thought he was going to do it. She needed his platform. It wasn't even about him. It wasn't even really personal. She don't know none of y'all. She's been trying to get her story out there, and that Tasha K was the only fucking dummy.
Yeah, she definitely thought Armand was gonna do it, but fortunately, Tasha K dumbass dislikes Armand so much she took the bait.
Listen, I'm telling you right now. I know other people probably won't call in, so I ain't gonna hold you up, but yeah, because I can say it's smoke and talk all night.
Okay, on period. We can talk after. You got my number, so when the live over, call me, girl. We can spark one up.
Okay? All right, boo. All right, y'all.
Talk to you soon. Bye, Smoke Break. Thank you for calling in.
All right, no problem.
Okay, on period. Let me see if I could pin this comment. Somebody can pin a comment. How do you do that? Okay, let me see. See if I can do it. Pin message. Okay, there you go. It's pinned. Is it pinned, y'all? It's pinned. Okay, on period. So we have a message from Well Seasoned, who's backstage, but they can't come on until they turn their mic on. So that's why they still backstage. But I'll read the message they sent. A well seasoned woman, that's her name. She wanted us to know that Tasha needed to get a release of information from both of them to even discuss their financial state. She said that she saw Jags and Sam's tax records. Did both of them give her written permission to do that? If not, she's got some serious problems in store for her. Her. I know that's right. Well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that Jaguar Wright and give her permission to do shit. Okay, on period. It's PN Shops Philly Chica. Oh, the comments is moving so fast. I loved your phone call on the other live, girl. Yeah, Philly, call in, girl. Call in, girl. Let them know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you're from Philly, and you feel different about the whole situation. You feel like the boys were just being boys. That's how boys in Philly play. Mm-hmm. Okay, period. So the call in number is open. You guys, make sure that you guys are liking this video. Make sure that you guys are sharing this video. Share this video out. Share the hell out this video. Share the hell out this video. Okay, where the money resides. Where the money resides. Okay, on period. Y'all done called. Y'all done summoned Philly Chica up. She done called in, y'all.
We're about to fight now because that's not what I said.
What you said, girl?
We're about to fight. I was saying that in our city, boys play stupid games. Period. That's aside from what Sam's son went through. You know what I'm saying? He felt like he was attacked. His mom acted appropriately. His dad did. That's how I feel about that. But I was saying, like, in each city, in each state, y'all have y'all quirks. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, Philly kids in their public school system and the teachers won't even say nothing. The boy will walk up and literally, like coaches sit there, tap them in the genital area, and the boy will double over, the class will laugh, and they'll go about their day.
You know what? I've seen boys do something like that are friends. Okay, and I've also seen it characterized in like movies too. Like, but it don't sound like that boy was his friend. Okay, anybody that puts me in a full Nelson is not my damn friend. Okay, and we fighting. As soon as you let me go.
Aside from that, I'm not trying to put the two connect the two at all. My whole statement with that was just saying that if you're not from Philadelphia and you move here, just know that the school system, first of all, if there is an allegation of a sexual assault within a teacher and a student or a student and a student, let's take it from teacher and a student. The teacher they're not mandated to report it to police. They'll just move the teacher out of the district. They'll just remove the teacher. Now, if it's student on student, depending on what the allegation is, depending on what the gender is, because I have had friends that had their child violated by the same sex, and they'll say that same excuse, boys will be boys. But see, this violation happened in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Where there's actual a violation. So, and they won't do anything. They'll just separate the two. Or they'll give the one boy a behavioral specialist, which is like a wraparound. They'll come out and sit with them all day long to make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. And that's it. See, the school system here really sucks. And unfortunately, the kids, they're just the product of the environment. Like, I lie to you not, my son takes college honor classes in high school, and he opens up his textbook before Corona, and there's 9 pages of a penis drawn through the whole page. And that's a brand new textbook. You'll get a desk, and they'll got some girl's name on it with their phone number, with a catchy slogan like she'll suck for $1, holler for $1. And then on the other side of your desk, there's testicles drawn on it. And your teachers won't say nothing. They'll just say, oh, forget it. Somebody carved that in it. Okay, open your textbooks too. You'll raise your hand and say, teacher, there's a ding-a-ling drawn in my book. And they'd be like, okay, well, just, try to repass or share with somebody else. That's the culture here in Philadelphia. And I can only speak for that. I don't know Jag, but when she mentioned certain areas, certain timestamps, I was around certain things, so I can be like, nah, just didn't go that way, as far as that goes. But as far as the school systems, I live and breathe in Philly, like all day. So I know certain cultures. I got kids in the school system. I got family that's ridiculously large that has been through the school system. My brothers have even played football and stuff, and the guys have taken it too far, tapping each other's behinds because, a good job tapping the butt is nothing. But when you reaching under and tapping their balls, the ball tap them on the field during the game, you know what I'm saying? That's a fight. But they don't say it's sexual assault. They say it's a violation.
My.
You know what I mean? So
Well, it's definitely sexually assault. Shout out to Mina C, the newest member of the Lituation. Okay, please. They said no, not violation. So, they said no violation is greater than another. That's why, as a parent, you speak up for your child, especially if they come to you and say they were violated. Absolutely. And that's what Jaguar Wright's parents should have did when she was violated. And that's why Jaguar Wright is going so hard for her son, because she feels like Samuel won't. And he's not. And he isn't.
Exactly. And I feel that. But Smoke also knows, even messing around with the guys, they'll try to grab your boob. And they'll play it off like, you always just playing, you're all sensitive, and nobody try to touch you. And I also equate that to Tammy Roman on Real World, when they all was playing, snatching off each other's clothes and towels, but she took it a little too far when the guy dismissed her. And she said, oh, he tried to arm me. You get what I'm saying? The game shouldn't have been played in the first place. Do you get what I mean? Like, for me, I'm not going to sit here and play snatchy, take my clothes off. And then, you don't know the type of person. You don't know that person. So I just wouldn't even play that game.
I get everything that you're saying. But as far as Jaguar Wright's son, he said that he learned more things from playing video games than he learned from real life. This is my personal opinion. I don't know. He can have a lot of friends, okay? He can have a lot of friends, but I don't feel like he has a big social life. He has a lot of friends. When he goes to school, he's not hanging out with a lot of people. The person that did that to him was bullying him, and that's the point. The point is not that that's Philly. It's that this particular incident took place and it happened, and it is abuse. It is.
Yes, it is. There you go. He was bullying him by trying to sexuality shame him. And that's exactly correct. Like, I promise you, that's exactly the kids will say, oh, you gay. You know what I'm saying? From jump. Like, that's it slips out their mouth so easily. And if you really ask them, why would you say that that's gay? They don't know. It's just because they heard it so much. And you know what I mean? And this is another thing. Another game that was also played that now could be looked at as sexual assault is Catch a Girl, Freak a Girl. That was a top game coming up. Catch a Girl, Freak a Girl. You all put your foot in, you find out who's it, you running high, and if the person that's it catch you, they're supposed to freak on you. Now, I don't know what the freaking part is. I don't know if they hump you a couple of seconds. I don't know what that means. But that was a game played in the neighborhood that now, 2021, could be considered sexual assault.
No, it's being considered sexual assault. No, y'all was just being nasty little kids.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the game.
But consider this part of it, okay? Now, so you say y'all was just being nasty little kids. Say that one of them nasty little kids went home and told their parent, told your parent. How would your mother have reacted? Whether you consented to it or not.
knowing me, if I said, Mom, I felt uncomfortable, I wasn't playing the game at all, I was just sitting there, and the boy ran up and freaked on me, my mom gonna flip out, yeah. But if I
Girl,
was
my mom would have
playing the
flipped out
game,
if you
yeah.
consented
But if
or
I
if you
was
not
playing the
consented.
game,
You ain't old
my
enough
mom
to
would.
consent. It
Yeah,
would have
my
been a
mom would
problem.
make me. Well, my mom would get on me for playing the game in the first place. Like, why are you playing that game? You know what I'm saying? If I was just playing and somebody else's mom told, and we all got in trouble for playing catch a girl, freeze a girl, I'd be like, yeah, Mom, I was playing. No, because I was playing the game. But if I wasn't playing the game, if I had no participation in it, and y'all involved me, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't ask you to touch me. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. 7 minutes in heaven, spin the bottle. All those games could be looked at sexual assault now.
And they is, okay, if you're an underage child, my child, and you're playing those games, girl, I don't care if you was, girl, everybody's getting their ass whooped, including you. Okay, oh, period.
Yeah.
I don't care if
I'm
you
saying.
consented or not. You ain't old enough to consent to no shit. You my child. Okay, you must come ask me. Hell wrong with you?
Kingpin, you never played spin the bottle.
Yeah, not as a child.
What do you consider a child, though? We're not talking about 5, 6, 7. That's a problem.
Under
But
18.
oh no, I'm talking about like 13 to 17. Yeah, that
No,
was spin the
you ain't
bottle,
supposed to be
catch a
kissing
girl,
shit
freak a
at
girl.
13 and 17. Come back with MOD. You ain't supposed to be kissing nothing at 13 and 17. You better kiss them funky lips to yourself. Them cool girl, please. I wish my kid would be kissing, but they gonna be kissing them books for the rest of the year. They're gonna be
Well,
so upset with me. Don't
take
let me
all the
find out.
take all the closet doors off your house. That's all
Okay,
I'm
all
gonna
the
say.
doorknobs, all the closet
All the
doors, all the
doorknobs,
doors.
all that.
All it
All the
is.
bottles.
All they're
Y'all
gonna be able
ain't.
to find in the house is books. I'm gonna take that flat screen TV down and put books right there. Okay, on period. Hell wrong with you? Good. Instead of a
Definitely
PS5, it's
spin
just
the
gonna be
book.
books. You know what I'm saying? Stacked in this place. Quit playing.
But like he said, bringing it back to the sun, when you're talking about video games in his life, you got to think of games like Grand Theft Auto. They normalize grabbing a prostitute. They normalize stuff like that. So that's what concerns me out of this whole ordeal, this whole survival, whatever this crap is. His statements out his mouth saying that, that video games have been his life. It's like this little boy had to escape to get into video games to escape what's going on around him. And that's crazy. It feels some type of way. But he's like, video games have been his life, depending on what genre he plays. Let's just hope he don't play the ratchet, Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duties and stuff like that, because that could be dangerous for his psyche. That he can't separate reality from make believe. So other than that, I mean, it's just interesting to watch this mess. I vote for the surviving the Forrest Whitaker, aka Raleigh story.
Oh.
So I'm here for it all.
Yeah, I'm about to put me together a DVD grill and sell it grill. Yes, I'm about to be on my Tasha K shit grill. I'm about to give me some money off the floor grill. You know she made $15,000 off of this series. Mm-hmm.
What?
One of my people did the calculations and sent it to me. I said $15,000. Yeah, she didn't get nothing but $15 from the Crown family. Okay, on period.
Buy her some good steak. She can get a good steak with a good $15. I'm tired of seeing both of those stomachs. I need a survivor liposuction series from Tasha K. And she knows she's wrong too. Because if anybody ever interviewed Tantu, it's a wrap.
No, we don't need no surviving liposuction. We need a surviving Nutriburst.
Surviving Nutriburst.
Surviving her Pangea water, girl. That shit do not work.
That's some water. Y'all buying that Pangea water, that's your tap water. All she doing is getting some tap water and putting it in the bottle. And y'all washing with regular water. Don't buy that. Y'all weird. No, I would not buy that. So what do you think? I do have a question for you. What do you think about Storm not being in the documentary? Do you think he should have a spot?
Oh, girl, that was shade. That was shade. She played his interview, but she didn't play him. She cut him out. I think there was you can hear his voice. I don't remember if you can hear his voice or not, but she cropped it to where you couldn't see him. He was not in
And
the
yes,
documentary.
yes, certain clips that it was certain interviews that he did with Jag that she played and she clipped them out correct. So, but I don't. I mean, they talked about the throw baby, but why didn't they let him, the baby father, talk? That's what I wanted to know.
My, my, my. My. They did talk about the throw baby situation. You know, I don't know. I think that Tasha K is very manipulative. So I think that she did that because she knew people would talk about that part, like, oh, what's going on with Tasha K? What's going on with Storm? Why did she cut him out? You know,
Mm.
she knew people would catch that.
So you think he gonna follow up with his series? You think they're gonna try to piggyback off of this? Like he's gonna piggyback and do his own series? Because at the end of the day, he said that Jaguar was sent to him by Tasha. So that's just sabotaging itself. If you felt like this lady was all this type of crazy and, untruthful, lie, all that good stuff, why would you send it to your understudy to to make a money off of it?
And
You know what
that's
I'm
the
saying? That
truth.
doesn't make sense.
And that's the truth because that's Jaguar Wright has been saying that from the beginning. Natasha K reached out to her first, but Storm Monroe was saying that he had met her first, and then Tasha K didn't send them, so that was a lie. And when Jaguar had came out with it, that's when I realized she was telling the truth again because like why would Storm Monroe reach out? You know what I'm saying? Like Tasha K definitely reached out. Tasha K definitely was like, "Oh, I apologize on behalf of Armand," and made like it was a whole plot for a Jaguar Wright interview. But Jaguar Wright knew there was never no plot. Jaguar Wright was really trying to bait Armand into speaking about her because she was trying to get her voice heard, but because of her hatred, Tasha K's hatred for Armand, she went after the interview, okay, and then called herself giving it to Storm Monroe. They bought a subscriber package. We all know they bought the 100K subscriber package, the viewer package, or whatever, girl, to get the 1 million views and shit. We all know they bought that with they dusty ass. And then, yeah, he got to 100K before Armand did, but Armand ended up getting the plaque first.
Exactly. He ain't buy that plaque though.
Oh, he didn't buy that plaque. He didn't buy that plaque at all. Okay, period. Yes, yes. And did you see that interview he did with what Expedition Music?
Are you talking about Caprice Sun? I don't know who that is.
Caprice Music, yes, Caprice Music.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say Caprice Sun because I hope that's not your rat name, Caprice. That's weird. But anyway, I don't know who that man is, and you popped out of nowhere. He remind me of the robbers from Malibu's Most Wanted. Now they hired the actors to rob Malibu. That's what he looked like. He was a hired act. You know what I mean? He was so staged. The lights was dim low, no glasses, far away from the camera, tried to act all thuggish and all that. Like, that's stupid. Okay, we know you went in the throat, in the booty. We know that. Move on.
Mm-hmm. On period. So somebody asked the question. They said, "Official Kingpain, be honest. Do you think that Jaguar Wright's ex, her son, and family members are all lying on her?" Honestly, I think that everyone except for her son is lying. The son's story matched Jaguar Wright's story exactly. There was nothing that the son said that Jaguar Wright didn't say. I feel like Jaguar Wright used different words, but the story was essentially the same. But as far as Samuel Odom's family and Samuel Odom, I believe in some lying. I don't believe that Samuel Odom was telling full. I believe he was telling half truths. I believe that he's withholding information because, like Jaguar Wright said, he's going to implicate himself if he speaks too much. And I believe that the family members have been jealous of Jaguar Wright their whole life. Okay, as much as they tried to keep her down, as much as they shunned her, as much as they called her a liar, as much as they said that she would make it up, she would thrive and she would succeed and she was the one and she had a beautiful voice and she made it. and they was left back home living regular ass lives, and they resent her to this day. They feel like, oh girl, that should have been me. I would have did a better job. I wouldn't be no broke bitch right now. I would have took care of my son, like girl. And then they feel like, they doing all right and for themselves right now, and like the stuff that she's saying.
They doing all right. I'm sorry, I don't mean
Well,
to
they felt like they
interrupt
was
you.
doing all right because when she was doing the
Rainbow
interview, she was like, look at the house we in. This is my sister's house, and it's nice. Like, look, we not doing bad. She felt like they doing
That's
good,
so nice.
and the allegations that Jaguar Wright is making could possibly, interfere with all of that they have going on. Yes. So at this time, I'd like to give a special shout out to Beauty Educator for the $5 super chat. Okay, on here, she said that the Kiwis will be giving that $15,000 to the lawyers. That's karma. Okay, on period. I know that's right. That's gonna be their karma.
I kind of think that everybody had their own agenda with the story, but at the end of the day, we wouldn't have known about none of these people if Jaguar hadn't introduced them and spoke their name and spoke on them. So, however we take these people, they still were introduced by us through Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? She mentioned her sister, she mentioned her son, she mentioned her ex, and whatever light she mentioned them in. And I feel like they had a right to defend themselves. Now, they do tell this whole two truths and a lie. They all got their problem, all of them, except for the son. I feel like they all got their problem. Well, they'll tell, but they make that story so interesting where they're the victim. They don't tell their side. Like BDI Sam. He told us he was playing pool all night. Now, you in Philly playing pool all night and you ain't get robbed, that's a lie. I'm just going to say that part. Because I don't know no pool halls that stay open 24 hours. I'm just saying. Even the hottest one up here, they don't stay open till the last call is at 2 a.m. and that's it. So I don't know what pool you was playing all night.
Girl,
You know
he was shooting balls around. Girl, he was gargling
balls.
balls like Jaguar Wright said. He was out cheating with men's and trannies. Girl, she ain't told a lie yet, so I'm not gonna assume that she lied about that. She probably and girl, them shoes was suspect. The whole attire was suspect. What was them skinny jeans that he had on? He was too flashy for me, girl.
And TASHA came sitting there like Gary Coleman.
And he worked in retail his whole life. He's a sales rep for Ralph Lauren Polo. That's what he did. Allegedly, that's what his work was. So he never really had like a manly job. And I don't know if you. I mean, I know you go shopping. We go shopping. We spend money. The men that be at the stores that sell clothes be homosexual.
Something that Jack did mention that was looked over, and that part I was like, well, I kind of believe her in that part. Now I chew her up about a lot of other stuff, but when she was talking about Strawbridges and Columbia, she got the wrong area. In downtown Philadelphia, there used to be a restaurant on top of the Strawbridges where all the high class men would go in the bathroom, and there was a little code word like, "Oh, I think you got something in your eye." And that's like asking, are you down to play? Like right now, it was like Tinder back then. You know what I'm saying? If a man walked in there and say, hey, you got something in your eye, and the guy go, no, I don't, and walk out, then that means, no, he swiped left, he don't want you. You know what I'm saying? But if you say, I got something in, you got something in your eye, and they go, oh, well, let me blow it out, then that means they swipe right, they down to play. So if she said her husband was in that bathroom up there, and it's an exclusive bathroom. They don't let everybody in. It's an exclusive restaurant, high paid men that's looking for a little play. And yeah, that was a thing back then. So she said her husband was wrapped up in that, allegedly. That is a thing. And it's actually a movie made about it here in Philadelphia. Made about that exact location, and men on the down low, they go there.
Well, girl, I mean, she knowing better than all of us, girl. Somebody said that I don't know. They wasn't getting gay cheese from him. Go back and look at the boots. Go back and get into the boots. Get into the boots, okay? Get into Miss Mama's heels, okay? She can't stop it. She may put her matching shoestrings in so she can match her t-shirt like word. She had to take her glasses off, okay, on period, like she was there, girl. She showed up, honey. She has gay friends. She's frequents the gay clubs.
Pansexual. They're what they call pansexual. You know, he might be that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't care what that man likes to, do what he do to.
It's
I just
not the
don't
point
like
that what he
yeah.
do. It's the point. It's Jaguar Wright lie.
I guess not. She know that man more intimate than anybody else would.
It
I
wouldn't
cannot
appear
sit
so.
here
I
and
feel like
say,
she hasn't lied about anything that she said about him yet. For sure, he is a pussy hole. He even made himself look like a pussy hole. You still paying this bitch bills and y'all not together?
yeah. And he lied about, now, wait a minute. First of all, I got to set this straight, Crown Family Chat, and anybody else on the replay, whatever. He talked about some buying Jag's mom pins, insulin pins for her mother, the needles for it. Now, he would have been real if he had said he had to buy the insulin pins. Those can run up $1,000. But he talked about the needles. I invite everybody, please Google insulin needle pins. They're only $26.99. Sold at CVS, Walgreens, and Rite Aid. So you acting like you dropped the whole bag on some needles, bro. And during the pandemic, if he bought them in the last couple of months, Rite Aid and CVS was giving them out free. So what bag you drop on some needles for her mother? You lied.
Girl, it's all a lie. You got all this money. You care so much. Like my whole thing is why if it's 6,000. First of all, bitch, I'm in my right mind. Okay, y'all in your right mind. You get $6,000 a month, and somebody taking it from you. How long are you gonna allow that to go on? Are you gonna allow that to go on to the point where you getting evicted? You can't even take care of yourself. You don't have your medicine. You could die. People are diabetic. If they don't take their insulin, they could die. You talk about she going days without insulin, nigga. You lying. You lying.
Yeah.
You can't go
But
days
you
without
gotta
insulin
think,
and you're
right? You
diabetic.
care so much. Listen, Mr. Odom and the Kiwis and the Hebes and the chickpeas, all of them. If y'all felt that bad about her mother, nobody said, well, here go $1,000. I know they all got stimulus. Why your mother going and getting evicted during pandemic and it's a stimulus check that's out there? And PA got the right to not evict during the pandemic. As long as there's a pandemic going, your landlord cannot evict you.
Oh,
Okay,
girl, that's another lie, girl. Ain't nobody being evicted right now. I be forgetting we in the middle of a fucking pandemic.
Yeah. So who lying?
Ain't nobody getting evicted right now. Who getting evicted right now?
Period. So who getting evicted? Who getting evicted?
And then they get all kind of money, all kind of programs for people right now that can't afford their bills. Okay, if you have a problem paying your bills, Google. Exactly.
PA got forms that if you fill out how much you owe in back rent, they will pay it for you. So it's no way, and I'm not lying. You could Google all this. Type in PA rentals insurance. Okay, they coming left and right, handed out left and right. So that woman should not be getting evicted out of her house during pandemic.
But did anybody else? Did anybody else get a chance to get into Jaguar Wright's body? Okay, who know that Jaguar Wright has some body? She got a little body, yaddy. Girl, she was out there, girl. Right. I just seen her starting, girl, like, girl, body, yaddy.
Storm knew she had a body.
Okay, oh, big. Storm knew about that body, yaddy. Okay.
Now that's a tape I would like to buy. I'll pay $15 on Patreon to see how in the heck that happened.
Oh, somebody said he just wanted the money for the son and not the responsibility. He definitely didn't want the responsibility because he does not have the child. And Jaguar Wright was saying that he was using the money to pay for the mother's rent. So that's why she had the child, because he figured, oh, we're paying the rent. The least you could do is take care of my son while he went out and be a thought. He probably got a whole man at home. Who knows?
Yeah, he probably do. But one of them, between Jaguar and her $6,000 mysteriously, between them sisters in the rainbow outfits and the former middle fashion and all that, you talk from the house, that's just good staging. I can go right there to Ross and get me some nice little house plants and put it right there. I know Tasha K coming. I ain't gonna have her coming to the walls all written over, to the ghetto. I'm gonna ham it up a little, but all that, I said all this to say is, and I'm going to get up your phone because I know some other people want to call. I'm going to say all this to say is, why in the heck did they have that little kitty cat wig on their mouth? Girl. Nobody could get that lady a better wig. I'm just saying.
All the money. All the money, girl. She was up there like this. She was up there like this.
Listen, the hairstylist and me, when say sister sliding, the sliding sis. Y'all could have done something. Put the shower caps on the lady.
She was up there like this. That shit was fucked up. The track was all right here, like real. Who did that shit?
Like, that wig was old. I ain't seen nothing like that since MC Light, like going from real, like an old salt and pepper joint. I ain't know she done that. That's a good wig. You can tell that's a good church wig she have in a minute. She said, I'm gonna pop this sucker on. I'm gonna be on TV. But I'm gonna go. Thank you so much. And shout out to you for the exclusive. Everybody, y'all ain't part of the situation, the Crown family. You are missing out. Our inboxes are hilarious. Our group chats are lit. Come on, y'all. Join the team. And hit like, subscribe, share, all that. Keep it cute.
All that, period. Yes, if you guys want to be a part of the group chat, make sure that you guys are commenting or reaching out to the call-in number, your Instagram screen names and your Facebook screen name so we can get you added. Okay? So, yeah, I feel like Morgan feels if she want her son, let her have her damn son. Mind you, he 18. Let her see the damn boy. Like, what is the fucking problem?
He don't want to. Y'all missing that part.
It's because what they've been telling him about her. Not only that, it's because of these situations that y'all keep hitting me in, and he has some kind of emotional disorder. So he sees her yelling, and he gets uncomfortable. Like, you know, and it's unfair that she has to even go through all of that to see her own fucking child.
She's not making it easy.
I could see if she was a bad mother. And that if they really had a reason to take her custody away, I could see that. But you guys know that she didn't kidnap her son. You guys set that shit up so that she would get caught up and that she would lose custody of her child. They did that. And not only did they do that, she went to jail and lost her whole career. Y'all forgetting that part. She went to jail and she lost her career and all of her finances.
She didn't. KingPain, I love you, babe. She didn't go to jail and lose her own career. Her whole career was lost before that. I hate to say that. She didn't lose it. No, I'm trying to tell you, no, not at all. Because I'm not trying to be smart. Jaguar was a glorified backup singer. She really was. She was no bigger than Tamar Braxton. Tamar is only Tamar because of Tony. If Tony's career had flopped, we wouldn't have never heard about a Tamar. Jaguar is a doo-wop, bop, yeah chick. That her attitude, she could have had more opportunities, but her attitude shot her own self in the foot.
Yeah, somebody said that he's 18. He can see her if he wants to. No, he can't. They're telling her not to see her, and they all in his ear. Samuel Odom definitely got mind control over his son, okay, on period. He's not letting
that video don't do no justice. I'm gonna speak. Okay, I keep trying to hang up. But as an adult, my father was an absentee father when I was little. My mom never said nothing bad about him, but my aunts and them sure enough did. They dragged that man through the war. Okay, but as an adult at a certain age on my own, I decided to reach out to my own father. And he was a booty hole. Okay, he was some of what they said and some more. And that was between me and his relationship. He died before we can fix it. But my thing is, at some point, you can't blame your mom and your family for keeping you away from that one person you want to be around. No matter what Sam says about his mother, even this son, the son said, I still love my mom, but I have not seen her since August. And that video was August 15th. Of how she acted in front of him. In front of him, it shouldn't have mattered what that lady was saying at the door. You're seeing your child for the first time.
But you guys are saying that he could see her if he wants to. But in that video, the grandma told him, "No, stay in the house. You can't see them." And what did he do? He stayed in the house.
Yeah, he said, "Don't get in the car." She wanted to take him to the car to meet that weirdo.
It don't matter what she wanted to do. He 18. He can make his own choices. Shut the fuck up. True. Don't say nothing. This my son. At the end of the day, y'all this my son.
I do say that.
Don't tell my son nothing. And he's grown and can make his own decisions.
You can see the chaos. You can see the chaos of how he's being used. The son has always been used between the grandmother, between Jag, between Sam. He's only been a ploy. That's it, and that's why he uses video games to escape.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He's always been used he always been something they used to dangle over Jaguar Wright's head.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Both ways. Both ways. I can even see Sam saying, your son need, putting his feelings in it. You
Oh no, I have
when he's
receipts.
not even a good
I
daddy.
have receipts. I think I have a receipt of Samuel asking Jaguar Wright to pay for his father's funeral or something like that. Or
No,
asking to
they
pay
asked
for
for yeah. So what happened was apparently, according to Jaguar's receipt, and I've seen it on her page. She said that he asked Jaguar for money to get Sam a suit to attend her oldest son's funeral, and Jaguar responded, "You wanted him so bad, you took him from me, and you buy him a suit." And that's
no.
where
I think it
it's
was
kind of like
I think it was I'm pretty sure that it was for his father. It wasn't for the son. It was for
his
his father.
father. Either way, I still don't care. My son needs something. See what I'm saying? Just like you said, let me see my son, or whatever the case may be. If you're asking me for something for my son, I don't care if it's a lie or not. I'ma send it and I'ma prove that I sent it and leave it at that. Cause I'm not gonna look like the bad guy at the end of the day. At the end of the day, when my child comes to me and say, "Well, why didn't you try?" You're gonna see that I tried. So I see Jag trying. I see it, but I
Mm-hmm.
also see how they manipulate her. They know how to make her pop off and look crazy. You know what I'm saying? So they manipulate that to keep her away. So they all are wrong. The adults in this whole situation is wrong. Everybody pointing the fingers. Always remember, you got three more pointing back at you. There goes for Sam. There goes for the mom with the kitty cat wig on. There goes for Tasha K. Because you out here doing all these interviews. What is your daughter going through? Where's your daughter? You out here
Okay.
interviewing and getting in somebody else's business. What's going on at your house? Why your husband don't want your crabby cake?
Period.
You know what I mean? Worry about your own situation. That's the problem. People don't know how to mind their own business. I don't care. I don't care about Jaguar like that. I really don't. I mean, I don't care. You know what I mean? But it's entertaining. I guess it takes your mind off of stuff for a minute. But this is crazy. Tasha, you need to plug up that teddy bear that you got, that little teddy bear. Plug it up because I know it's a nanny cam. And see what your husband is doing to your assistant. Now, that's the series I want to watch.
Okay, on period. And what would you name that series?
Ooh, cooking with the Kiwis.
Cooking with the Kiwis.
Cooking with the Kiwis, because that's gonna be a spicy series. Because I'm
Okay.
telling you, that man be cussing her out, y'all. Y'all be missing it. He be cussing her out, and she claiming they be playing. But no, that man be looking like he could shoot a dart in her neck and make her go to sleep.
Okay, on period. Well, thank you for calling in, Philly Chica. I'm gonna
Thank
give
you,
somebody
girl.
else a chance to call in.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna jump in these comments. Bye.
Period. Yes, the call in line is now open for anyone else that wants to call in. I'm also gonna drop the StreamYard link if you want to come on. Shout out to K Staff for the $100 super girl, 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 girl. See, I wish I could play some music or I'll get up and twerk, but you know what? I'm gonna do a special live for you, and I'm gonna call a live K Staff. I'm gonna do a cap special live grill. I'm gonna do a special live grill. Maybe we're gonna do it on Instagram or something. We gonna twerk, okay, on period. Cause grill, we ain't gonna mess up this check over here. Okay? But thank you. Thank you for the $100 super chat. Period. Periana to the period. I know that's right. We need a bless this week, okay? Somebody cashed at me $100. Now they got super chat of the $100. Okay, on period. Yes. We're blessed in the city. Ha. We're blessed in the field. Ha. We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast down every stronghold. Sickness and poverty must cease. Hey, but the devil is defeated. We are blessed. Okay, on period. I know that's right. We blessed right here. Yes, we blessed in the city. Period. I know that's right. Girl, I don't have West Ed. We're gonna have to talk about that. You're gonna have to email me about what's at so I can figure out how to do that for you because I don't know nothing about it. I don't have WhatsApp, okay? But I do have a little friend in Mexico be asking me about that too, but grew, the translation grew. Uh, it's money on. I can't play money on the floor no more because girl, I done got that all copywritten and all that stuff. But I am about to put together a money on the floor challenge on TikTok. Okay, on period. Oh yeah, I be singing, girl. I have music. I'm a verified YouTube artist. Go to my main page. There's a check mark next to my name. I'm a verified YouTube artist. Have 2 singles out. Okay, and I'm getting ready to release my EP this year. Okay, on period. Yes, I be singing, honey. Does anyone else want to call in or whatever? Anybody else got anything to say? Anybody else want to sound off? Y'all ready for the next caller? Is you gonna call in or not? Gonna call in or not? I cannot with this whole Tasha K situation and all of that stuff. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of twerking, I'm gonna just start singing. When people cash out me, girl, $100 or more, girl, I'm a sing. Okay, on period. Girl, you can even request the song, girl. You can even request the song. It's gonna get sang, girl, for $100, girl. I sing whatever the fuck you want me to sing. Hey, yes, yes, it's good, it's good. I'm not trying to get demonetized, girl. I ain't got time. Just download the app and follow the instructions. It's real easy, and if the numbers in your contacts have what's it will pop up automatically besides your name. You see, all I have to do is download what's it, and you can just call the same number. Girl, hey, what's good? All the way from New Jersey. What's popping? Oh, they hung up. I don't know what that's about. Call back. Call back. I don't know what that's about. Okay, it's down on WhatsApp now. Woo. Oh no, that's what the whole Tasha K video was. It was a fucking yarn. Okay, on period. Yeah, this was a fucking yarn because it was over there lying. Okay, on period. Your callback caller. Downloading. I'm downloading it right now. I'm downloading it right now. Okay. Yes, y'all better get into Kingpain. He can sing, do hair, make t-shirts, manages recording artists, and okay, on period. Shout out to Mina C. We got a cruise coming up. Period to the period. And I want to see all of y'all, all 115 of y'all, okay, on that cruise ship. We're gonna keep it lit. Ooh, it's gonna be lit. Kingpain, please give us your overall opinion on Messy K. Um, so my overall opinion on her after this interview, um, I feel like this is what you expect from Tasha K. Um, when you deal with Tasha K, you deal with a lot of lies, a lot of negativity, jealousy, a lot of false narratives. Um, I felt like she invested way too much time and money into bringing Jaguar Wright, another black woman down. Uh, Not only is Jaguar Wright a black woman, but she's also made quite a name for herself. So to do this is just like kind of like how people felt about August Alsina exposing Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Not like this is the same thing or nothing because they ain't on the same level, or whatever. And Jaguar Wright tried to do the same motherfucking thing, so whatever. But I'm just saying it was like really like why are we tearing down our kings and queens? And whenever I feel for Jack because if anybody comes for my motherfucking crown, that's why I'm gonna start telling y'all to guard your crowns, okay? Watch your crowns, because hold come motherfucking crown, I'm coming for the ass, okay? And the pussy hoe can never hold on to your crowns, okay? Because these bitches want your crown. These bitches want your crown. We the Crown family. This the home of the lituation and Hall coming to dust off this motherfucking crown. These dusty bitches want to put their fingers on our crown. Don't let any of these dusty bitches put their finger on your crown, okay? Dust they dusty ass off, okay? Don't let them touch your crown. Don't let them touch your crown. All my kings and queens in the motherfucking audience, drop some motherfucking crowns in the audience, okay? Drop some motherfucking crowns in the comments because we ain't gonna let them touch. Drop some crowns in the comments if you ain't gonna let them touch your crown. If you ain't gonna let them take your crown. Drop some crowns in the comments, Crown family, okay? Because they want your crown. And I feel like Jaguar Wright, Tasha K did all of this to discredit Jaguar Wright because she was upset that Jaguar Wright exposed the fuck shit that was going on in her camp. They were over there treating Storm Monroe poorly. With how Tasha K feels about gay men, she's not allowing Storm Monroe to come out the closet, not allowing him to be himself, not allowing him to walk in his truth and be the gay man that he wants to be. Not only that, they can't seem to fucking bag a fucking real fucking interview. They keep fucking with these dusty bitches. Okay, like she building this nigga up, and what the fuck is he good for? You can't do shit. Like she gotta feed you everything. How the fuck you got nearly 200,000 subscribers and Tasha K gotta feed you? She fed you the Jaguar Wright interview. She's been feeding you this whole fucking time. What do you do? What can you do? What benefit are you to the whole fucking brand? That's why you over there getting bitched out because Tasha K, you don't even have shit without Tasha K. You still need her very much so. She's still teaching you. She made that post like she was letting you go and like you was ready to fly. You're not. You're not. You still got a lot to learn, Grasshopper. Okay, and I'm on your ass. Somebody said, I need that on a t-shirt. Okay, on period. Yes, give me some t-shirt. Don't let these dusty hoes touch your crown, okay? Guard your crown. Don't let them take your crown. Don't let them touch your crown, these dusty motherfuckers. Hands off the motherfucking crown, bitch. Period. This is the fucking Crown family. We're gonna get some shirts made. We got a lot of new shirts coming in. Actually, I'm just waiting on them. You know, she paid to get that off. Now she gone. They can't have it. Mine was ordered by the Most High God. It's poison to the enemy. Okay, I know that's right. They adjust other crowns, not allow dusty hoes to touch it. Yeah, don't allow no dusty hoe to touch your crown. Okay, on period. Period to the period. Please spell all cuss words. Okay, I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that dropped the crowns, okay? That's guarding their crown and ain't gonna let Ann Dusty Ho touch your motherfucking crown. Don't let these dusty motherfuckers touch your motherfucking crown. Oh, yeah, bitch. The last thing you better do is let a pussy hole run off with your motherfucking crown. Ain't Ann pussy hole come run off with my motherfucking crown. That's out. Okay? That's out. You see, I turned motherfucking Auntie Hammy ass around. She's going, she's looking in a whole other direction now. She's just, bitch, she knew not to play with me. Okay, on period. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. If anybody wants to call in, you can. If anybody wants to join the conversation via StreamYard link, I just posted it in the comments and it's pinned at the top. I'm not even gonna hold y'all too long. Okay, if my phone don't start ringing, I'm gonna have to get going. Oh, the WhatsApp app. Let me see. Let me see what's WhatsApp. Let me see what's going on with WhatsApp. Before I go, he said, the official Kingpain, what's a pussy hole? Okay, on period. If you don't know by now, you ain't never gonna know. You know what my motto is, though. If you ain't turned up, when things turn over, you're gonna be upside down, girl. If you don't know what a pussy hole is by now, you ain't never gonna. You ain't never gonna know. Period, Kingpain. She went the other direction. I'm trying to tell you. She changed her motherfucking mind. She said, you know what? I don't know if this beef sector thing is quite right for me. Okay? What's up? Send an SMS to verify your phone number. Okay. Oh wait. Oh shit. Mm, that ain't gonna work because wait, hold on. Edit. What number are we trying to use? The number 209 328 9592. I be like, fuck them niggas. Attitude change. Did it download? I hope it did. Yes. It's one of them. 4, 7, 2. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Oh, I'm trying to see if it downloads. Okay. I can't wait for the new merch. You got to get these things on these shirts. Okay, on period. I do got to get these things on the shirts, and I got to get this new merch uploaded. You right. Some folks got a problem with every solution. Okay, I'm trying to told you in. Girl, girl, don't nothing you do right, girl. People gonna complain about everything. I plead the blood of Jesus over mine. Okay, I'm trying to told you. I'm trying to told you. 'Cause somebody did something to mine, girl. Purity King Pain, she went the other direction. I'm trying to tell you, her and them feet. Okay, her and them feet went in a whole other direction. You have the number in your contacts. If not, let them send you an invite, vice versa. What that mean? Look at Stormisha and those toes. Yeah, get into the thumbnail. Common sense is a rare commodity. I'm trying to told you when. I thought you said that if I download the app and connect the phone number, you will be able to do it. That's what you said, when girl. Your phone number is no longer registered with WhatsApp on this phone. Because okay, that's fine. People store. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's set up. Try calling in now with the WhatsApp. Okay. All those people look stressed out. They did look stressed out. All my life, I've been walking all my life on them feet. Okay, on period. Girl, I think we all been walking all our life on our feet. But yeah, I'll be like, fuck them niggas. My attitude changed. Oh, fuck them niggas. Okay, are you calling? The WhatsApp number, is it working? It's set up. It's set up. Phone calls. It's set up. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, on period. So I'm trying to give you a chance to call in from Canada. Um, I set up the WhatsApp. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to do, but let's get it set up before I leave here, so that in the future, people will be able to call me from Canada. And once again, shout out to K Staff for the $100 super chat. Okay, on period. You made my night. Okay, on period. On period. Honestly, period. Um, Auntie Hammy feet look like she deserved Uber Eats using Fred Flintstone core. Okay, on period. Are you welcome, love? I'm new to the channel. Oh, okay, on period. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you subscribe because we're on our way to our next milestone, okay? And we got a lot of new shit popping off this year. I love when people come and say that they new, okay, on period. I love all my new people, okay? Um, and the people that's been here, they love to see new people. We love new subscribers. Okay, we love new members. You know what I'm saying? We love the support. Okay, on period. When I win, we all win. Okay, on period. And we love that around here. Okay, on period. We love to win. Oh, girl. Is it working all the way from Canada? Let me find out. Hold on one second. Let me make sure everything is connected.
Okay.
Hello?
Hiking Pain. It's Jenna from Canada.
Hey, Jenna, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm watching you right now.
Okay. How are
Um,
you?
I'm new. I'm so new. I subscribed to you like yesterday.
Okay. And how you liking it so far?
I love it. Your life is lit.
Okay. Oh, it's lit. Okay, on period. Yes. What do you think
Hi
about
everyone who's on. Hi everyone who's on the chat.
the What do you think about the whole did you get a chance to see the Surviving Jaguar Wright series?
To be honest, no, I didn't, but I'm going to. But I heard little bits of it. But
Oh.
one thing I want you to know is
Uh-huh.
that I understand where Jaguar is coming from, like from what happened to her when she was a kid, because I went through the same thing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm 36 years old, and my mom did me the same thing. Like my mom's boyfriend molested me and everything like that. And then when I told my mom did not stick up for me or nothing like that. And that makes you feel a fucking way. And she turned everybody against me in the family. So like if I were to come to them, nobody wouldn't believe me. Like so she went ahead and made everybody think like I was fucked up and I was you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, like I'm this and that. So now when I went to complain to other members in the family, nobody wouldn't believe me. So
Wow.
I know how Jaguar feels. You know what I mean? Like that part there, like it's fucked up. I've been complaining about the same thing like Raz being all of them for 36 years, bro.
Wow. That's so crazy. I'm sorry that happened to you. And I'm praying for your healing, okay?
Pardon?
I said I'm
No,
sorry
I'm
that that
good
happened.
now. No, I'm good. No, KP, I'm good now. I'm good and everything like that. I went through therapy. I got help. You know what I mean? And also, like God, like you know what I mean, and just going to church and everything. Like I had the right
Oh,
people in church to help me out and stuff. So it's like I'm blessed. But I'm just saying, I relate with Jaguar in that sense.
okay, on period. Do you have Instagram or Facebook?
No, I'm not on those. I'm
Oh,
not
you
on
need
those
to get
things.
one. You need to get one so that you can join the Crown Family group chat and you can stay connected to the lituation 24 hours a day.
Okay. I
Okay.
will.
So let us know when you get one of those, okay?
I will. So KP, I'm gonna come off the line and let
Uh-huh.
other people come in and talk to you. You know what I mean? But thank you for
Yes, thank you
answering
so
my
much for
call
sharing your
and
story with
speaking
us.
with me and all.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. You know what I'm saying? Many and continued blessings to you. I hope to hear from you soon. Hopefully, you get that Facebook or Instagram so I can get you in a group chat and you can stay connected with us here at the Crown Family, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All
Have a
right.
blessed day.
God bless you. Bye. Okay, on period. That's so cool. Now I can get calls from Canada. Okay, on period. I can get calls worldwide. Okay. If you've been wanting to call in, okay, we got WhatsApp. What's it? Yes. Yes. Bless the caller. Bless the caller. Um, good. What's going on? What's going on, Groove? Um, yeah, if anybody else want to call in, they better call in because we about to get up out of here, Groove. We about to get up out of here, Groove. If ain't nobody calling in, Groove, I'm dropping the link. Okay. You want to be in a group chat? Make sure that you comment on my community feed or you text the call-in number, your Facebook information or your Instagram information, and we'll go ahead and get you added. Yeah, now she can call in more since I downloaded the app. Yes, yes, yes. We international. Okay, on period. I've had people call in from Canada before, but I don't know. I didn't have WhatsApp then. Okay, on period. All the way from New York. What's good?
Yeah, I was the one trying to help you with the WhatsApp. That's just all I'm calling about. You have to make sure that the person's number is in your contact list. If they're not in your contact list, just ask them if they know your number to send you an invite so that you can click on it. Because if you don't have them in your contacts, or if they don't send you an invite, you're not gonna be able to make the call, and they have to also have the WhatsApp app.
Oh, why was they able to call?
Huh?
Why was they able to call? I don't have them in my contacts.
Right. So what they could do is that they can send you an invite. Like
Oh,
they can just send the invite to your number, and then you accept it, and then they'll be able to call you. But if you don't, or they could send you the number and you put it in as a contact, so that when they call you, it pop up. But the person have to also have the same WhatsApp app with you. If not, the call cannot be completed. All right.
all right. Thank you.
Have a good night. You're welcome,
Good
hon.
night. Have a good night. Okay, on period. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Well, we're about to get up out of here, okay? Let's just say that's the last call for tonight. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys. You guys, it's been, you know what I'm saying? You guys been keeping it lit. Um, what y'all want to do after this? Y'all want to, should we go on station here? Y'all want to go to station here? Y'all want to go to station here? Meet me on station here. Let's go to station here. Why not? We out of here. Let's go on station here. We'll be on station here right now. Let's go to station here right now. Make sure y'all drop that station here link. Make sure you're dropping that station here link. Oh, this was recommended this morning. Okay, you better watch it, girl. Better watch it. Okay, on period. There's a reason they recommending it. There's a reason they recommended it. Okay, on period. Can somebody drop the station here link? We on our way to station here. We on our way to station here. Can somebody drop the station here link? Yes, you missed the live. Shout out to Little Sneak. Okay, we missed you today, bro. Okay, on period. What station head? Oh, somebody dropped the link for Jenna could get station head. We need the station head link. Where's my moderators at? Where the mods at? Where the mods at? Okay, here's the station head link. Okay, I'm gonna go and pin that. Okay, and what you want to do, Jenna? You want to click the link. You want to download the app, and then you want to come to my station, the official King Pain, because we're gonna go talk over there. We're just gonna go chit chat. We're just gonna chit chat over there right now. Uh, Let me go and pin that real quick. Let me pin that real quick. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I think I'm using the wrong phone. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, this is the station here link. Oh, you found the Android friendly one? I know that's right. Okay, I'm here. There's a station here link for anybody that needs a station here link. Go ahead and click the station here link, and you have to download it. You have to download it. Okay, download station here. Okay, we play music over there. We chill. We hang out. We talk. So let's go over there. For anyone that wants to continue the conversation a little bit, it'll be an open chat. We can talk about anything. So come over there and let's chit chat. Okay. Period. Somebody said you have to set up your Spotify account to use it. You don't have to, but if you don't set up your Spotify account, the songs that I play, you only hear like 15 seconds of them, and they play in loops. You definitely want to hear the whole song, okay, on period, because I play more than 15 seconds of the song, okay, on period. Yes, you just got here and it's over. But shout out to everyone catching the replay. Okay, make sure that you comment, because I stay in the comments. Make sure that you share this video because it's the best way to support your favorite YouTubers. And just so you know, if you decide to invest in the official King Pain, every dollar that you invest in me goes directly back into their platform. Invest in me, okay, on period. Yes. Thank you. Yes, download it now. See y'all in a minute. Y'all procrastinating for this. You know, the people that need to download it can download it. And actually, I still have this $100 up here, sitting here. Uh, so I was trying to run that out too. Okay. Yes, thank you for sharing it. Thank you for sharing it. Y'all make sure that y'all get in that group chat. Okay, y'all make sure y'all get in that group chat. Okay, because it's the latest place on earth. Okay. We stay lit. There's so much going on with us right now. Okay, we stay lit. Woo! Okay, I'm period. I need some music to wake me up. Music and some weed. Okay, I'm period. Yes, come over to Station Head. Okay, so we can get extra lists, unedited and unfiltered. I know that's right. About to get up out of here. I see y'all later. I see y'all over on Station Head. Hope y'all got the link.